Senator Welch.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. You know, the concern that I think all of us have to have is the erosion of small businesses in our small communities. They are so essential to the well-being of where we live and how we live. And you're here representing a small business. The issue here is about the powerlessness of businesses. And there's a difference between the bookstore and Visa and Mastercard, by the way, and their capacity to have any control over what their costs are when the well-being and their capacity to survive is beneficial to the citizens in all of our communities. And they're getting hammered constantly. You know, I want to talk to Mr. Sheehy and Ms. Kirkpatrick. You talked about the virtues and the benefits of what is provided. I totally agree. It's good to have security. It's good to have fraud protection. It's good to have merchant confidence that the payment will be honored. That is good. It doesn't justify the rip-off prices. And it's painful for me to have you sitting next to Mr. Callahan. You know, your CEO, what's he make? $23 million in 2023, is that what it was? Your CEO, $24 million?
The information is public. I don't have it at my.
That's right. Market cap for Visa, 600 billion, 611 billion. Market cap for MasterCard is 478 billion.
Yes.
All right, so let's go to this question. You're concerned, you said this, Mr. Sheehy, that if there was a lower price, there wouldn't be confidence necessarily that the consumer would benefit. Correct?
I expressed some concern, Senator, with the price caps that were implemented.
All right, so let's just talk what that really means. You want to have the right to do the rip-off rather than let him get the discount. That's what you're arguing. Who will get the benefit? We don't know necessarily. But if you have 4 gas stations on the corner and one of those goes out there and reduces price by 2 cents, you know what? I think competition then is going to put the pressure on the others. I want to talk about another thing. The rates that you charge merchants vary. What do you charge Walmart?
We have a large business with Walmart.
What do you charge Walmart? Level it. Let's be candid and transparent instead of rhetorical. What do you charge Walmart?
Senator, as I sit here, I don't know what the Walmart rate is.
What do you charge Mr. Callahan? Ms. Kirkpatrick, what do you charge Walmart?
I don't have the information. It's
what do you charge Mr. Callahan?
I would have to look.
Well, you both negotiate with Walmart, right? Because they're big.
Walmart's a big customer.
If Mr. Callahan wants to get the Walmart deal, does he have your phone number or know how to get it and call you up and say, hey, let's make a deal? We're having tough times here in Cambridge and I want to keep selling books to my community. Can he call you? Can he call you?
I would welcome the opportunity to talk to Mr. Callahan
please.
And connect him to third parties that can help him.
How many millions of
rights.
Mr. Callahans do you have?
There are 33 million U.S. businesses.
So do you have a business unit where you have lots of people who can handle 33 million accounts like Mr. Callahan's who call you up? You know, Mr. Sheehy, you talked about how you know the customer. What about the merchant? They're getting so ripped off, so ripped off. Now, where's that chart here? You know, this is another issue. 0.3% in-person cap in the EU, right? Visa does business, right, in the EU?
Yes.
And MasterCard does business in the EU, right?
Yes.
And all of those wonderful things you described, fraud protection, consumer confidence, you do that in Europe just like you do here in the United States, right?
Yes.
So why not have Mr. Callahan pay the lower rate and all of Mr. Callahans around the country? What's the problem? You're able to do it and make a profit.
Senator, we share your values in wanting to drive lower prices for small business.
You are killing small business in the United States of America. I yield back.
Senator Tilley.